Hey guys, you probably want me to explain this, but unfortunately in this video, I'm also gonna have to explain this. Alright, you can cut the camera. I'm the one and only world's coolest Sega enthusiast.
What is that?
Sega Slayer 64, and welcome back to another episode of, well, hold on, this ain't another episode of anything. In fact, this is me, in real life. Are you underwhelmed yet? I hope so. First off, I want to apologize about the wind. It is the middle of January in New Jersey. As you can probably tell by all that luscious snow behind me over there, it's cold as heck out here. And I got my boy Martian behind camera, so, thanks Martian for filming. Check out his channel. But, yeah.
Check me out.
Here we go. Face reveal. I honestly don't know what you guys wanted for so long. It's here, though. I don't know why you guys wanted this for so long. But, here I go. You might be saying, Sega Slayer, you really are albino. And I told you I was really albino. I don't know why you might not have believed me. But, here I am. I really am albino. And you might be saying, well, Sega Slayer, if you're albino, why is the sun shining in your face? That is because this was the optimal filming spot. It does hurt, and I will survive. I'll be okay. But this was the optimal filming spot. It is in my eyes, so if I close my eyes, that is why. I'm trying my best here, but I'm going to be kind of quick. Because I decided to come to a park to do this. So, there we go. I'm here. It's so cold out here. Help me. God, please save me. Look, okay, guys. I'm here making this video because for two reasons. I promised I would film this face reveal, and here I am. I'm going to try my best to, cut out the wind, but, again, it's cold outside, so, I'm going to do my best. But I'm here because I promised you guys I would make this face reveal. Midnight made it to 100. He did make it to 100, so, congratulations, Midnight. Midnight, you already know what I look like, so do you, James. So, it's probably not that special to you guys, but everyone else, here I am. So, why am I really making this video? I'm making this video because this is the Odin one right here. It's upside down. This is the Odin one right here. And yeah, why is it apart like this? Well, guys, I'm gonna be real with you. Against my better judgment, I made a mistake. So for all the years that I've had this thing, I never brought it outside once. That was until it snowed a couple weeks ago, or like a week ago. Was it like a week ago? A couple weeks ago? It was like a week ago, right?
Yeah, it was last week.
Yeah, it was like last week where it was snowing. And I decided to make a dumb move and bring it outside. And I never brought this thing outside before. I always chose not to bring it outside. But today, that one fateful day, I went against my better judgment. And I brought it outside. And when I brought it outside, I dropped it like a see, I'm legally blind. Martian, do me a favor, close up. I want to show you guys something. See, guys, my eyes, if I open them up for you, my eyes move back and forth, right? Now, for me, I don't see them moving back and forth, but for you guys, they move back and forth. As an albino, I'm completely legally blind. I'm blind. And so I tripped on something. That means I don't see objects all the time, a lot of times, and I will trip and fall or mess something up. And, I made a mistake. I tripped a little bit, and I dropped my Odin in the snow. First time bringing it out in like 2 years, and I drop it in the snow. Crazy, I know. And the thing is, when I dropped it, at first I thought it was fine, but I guess some snow got in there a little bit, water damage, blah, blah, blah. You know the rest. And everything's gone. Hey everybody, Editor Sega Slayer here, and I'm currently editing the video, and I wanted to interject and sort of clarify what I was talking about. The Odin is not done. The battery is done. The battery in the Odin is completely fried. It does not hold a charge. It will recognize that it's being charged, but it won't actually charge, and I can't turn the system on. The screen will pop on, and I'll get the little battery indicator letting me know that it is charging, but the battery itself is fried. The battery's cooked. And I can't get the screws out of the heat sink to replace the battery, so I'm gonna have to take it to like a repair shop. But like honestly, by the time I do all that and ordering a battery off of AliExpress, because you know these batteries, they come from like remote factories in China, and dude, they're talking that battery wouldn't be here till like the end of March. In the time it would take me to do all that, I could just like re-record the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon stuff. I say re-record, I don't mean re-record. I could just replay all the way back up to chapter 12 on a different save. It's really not that big a deal. It's a little disappointing. I did lose a lot of my memes and stuff that I used for my videos, but like, dude, I could just go re-download them back. I lost my original version of the outro. I have all my intros and stuff. But I did remake the outro for this video. You'll see it at the end. I did remake it, so it's not that bad. I didn't really lose all too much, you know, stuff that I can easily recover. It is just a little bit of a bummer that the original Odin, though, is kind of like this. And by the way, in the video, it looks the way it does, not because it broke or anything, but because I tore it down. Like, I took it apart distinctly to diagnose what the problem was, and I know for a 100% fact that it is the battery. So yeah, I just wanted to sort of clear that up because I didn't really talk about it in this video. I guess I was a little nervous, you know, first face reveal video and all that. But yeah, without further ado, on with the rest of the video. Everything's gone. My save, the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon save, a bunch of my video assets. In fact, the only reason I have the intro and outro to this video is thanks to Casper. So shout out to Casper, the Mario Forever fan, for keeping a bunch of my intros and outros saved on his Mega. I appreciate that, Bucko. You saved me. But the thing is, I don't have my proper outro. I don't have the real version with the like Donkey Kong song, so I'm gonna have to try to remake it the best I can on my PC. But I can't use my Odin to edit right now. It doesn't work. Let me rephrase this, because I say everything is lost, and that's not entirely true. It's technically still on here. The problem is the battery, as you can see. Hence why I took it apart, and that's why all the pieces are missing, because I took it apart playing around with it. This particular battery right here is no longer any good. The system itself still works, and I just have to get a battery change and take it to a repair shop or whatever and get the battery out. Because these screws right here are kind of stripped. They came like that from the factory. I don't know why, but this was my first time taking this thing apart. And when I took it apart, the screws in the heatsink are stripped. So factory sealed. They came like that from the factory. So, you know, or maybe they got like that over time. I don't know. Either way, I can't take the heatsink off to get the battery out to replace the battery. And even then when I do get a new battery, it won't be here till March, long after I've already got the portal. So I'm left with two options here, because I lost a lot of my stuff. Not everything, because luckily I have a micro SD card in here that has all my games on it, so all my ROMs and stuff are saved. But all of my video assets, all of my saved games, my saved data for my games, all of that was stored on the internal storage in this bad boy, and I can't get it off. The system still works. The screen will turn on, but the battery will not hold a charge, and it's just kind of bad, guys. And yeah, this was entirely on me. This has nothing to do with AYN. I dropped it. I shouldn't have brought it outside. I went against my better judgment, and I brought it outside. And here I am bringing it outside again, and there's still snow on the ground. I know, I'm a genius. But everything is gone. It's just, I can't access it. And by the time I get the portal, I won't be able to access it. So I have a new idea. I'm gonna have to replay Mystery Dungeon the best I can up until where we were. It won't be the exact same save file, but I'm gonna try to do that on my PC to at least somehow catch it back up to my original saved data, which was, I think, I can't remember off the top of my head, it was like chapter 12 or something like that. I don't know. But like, yeah, that's a bummer, but it ain't that bad. I got most of my games on the SD card. A couple of them were on the internal storage, but that's not really bad. Losing my saved data is the worst part. I have some of the intros. I don't actually have the summer one. So, you know, Casper, if you see this video and you have that one, DM me, because I would appreciate it. I managed to get my winter one, you know, It's So Cold, and then I managed to get the basis for the outro that I use there. And some of you might be saying, well, just take it from a YouTube video. Well, I would do that, but taking it from a YouTube video doesn't really work that well, because YouTube's compression when you download a video from YouTube, and yes, I do talk with hand gestures. You know, it's funny. I do this while I'm recording too. I'll sit here and move my hands around like you guys can actually see me. But YouTube's compression sort of makes the video look terrible, and I don't like that. So, you know, that's why I'm doing it this way. But I just wanted to let you guys know why things are the way they are, why I'm probably not going to be making, I'm going to be a little bit delayed getting back on my schedule. I also lost Sonic Rush, by the way, guys. I also lost that save, but it's not really that big a deal. That one's easy to re-record. It's the Mystery Dungeon. That's the bummer. That's really sad, man. I'm going to be real. But I'm going to try my best to get back up here. The Onan Portal should be coming in here in a couple weeks. And again, I apologize if my eyes were closed and I'm looking weird. The sun's in my face and I have no choice. This is like the best recording spot I have. Yeah, not much else to say, you know. This is me in the flesh, so, you know. I hope you guys are happy. You guys wanted this for so long. You guys begged me for this for so long. I don't know why. I'm just a normal dude, you know. I'm just a normal albino guy, you know, just living life here in New Jersey, chilling. So, yeah, you know, I don't have much else to say. You got anything you want to say, Martian? I'm gonna assume he doesn't have anything he wants to say. Yeah, I'll catch you guys later. You know, if you're new here, if you subscribe, that'd be really awesome. I'm trying to reach 3,000 subscribers. You'd be helping me out a lot. Don't expect this often. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to see my face. Not a once-in-a-lifetime. I'm sure if I ever have to make a video like this again, I will. And I'll come sit over here and do it again for you guys. Next time, preferably in the spring or summer. Preferably just in the spring. I'm gonna be real with you. But, yeah, you know. Thank you. Until next time, make sure to have a great day, great night, or great anytime. Have a good one, Slayers.
Drop it in the snow again.
No!
Drop it in the snow.
No.
I'll do it.
No!
I'll drop it in the snow.